Hi, this is Lindsay and welcome back to my channel. I have an exciting video today, and this is well, more than a sneak peek, an in-depth look at the Spring Junk Trunk Kit, curated by Jessica Huffman over at I'm a Cool Mom on YouTube and Cool Mom Book Boutique on Etsy. Jessica and I have been YouTube and Facebook friends for, well, wow, almost a year and a half now, and I have had the honor of being on her design team for these junk trunk kits. This is my third time, actually. So this is the spring one, and I'm going to show you everything that she included, and then I'm going to give a beginner's tip on how you can use this, because when you purchase this, you're also going to get Jessica's video tutorials, which are incredible, of course, but she's going to be teaching how to make a curved spine, which her tutorials are always super easy to understand. But if it's still just a little bit on the daunting side for you and you would rather try something else, maybe a little bit more simple, like maybe this is one of your first junk journals, I have a little hack for you. I'm not going to film making the entire journal. I will show it when it is complete because I'm going to be making this for myself. It is just so beautiful. So let's get into it. She has it packaged in this lovely little cellophane bag. So cute. And she's also featuring Tsunami Rose designs. I've worked with many of her images. Daisy is a sweet lady and an incredible designer. So let me see. I was on Daisy's design team for several months back when I first started on YouTube. And incredible, incredible. So here we go. So there's a piece of cardboard here that's protecting the images. So this is her, oh gosh, what's the name of the kit? I don't know if she says, but you get this here, the list of the junk trunk crew, and then the shops featured in the kit. So here we have the pink, it's Pink Rose. I don't remember what the name of it is, the kit, but there's beautiful pages and they're all printed out for you on nice, this feels like the same type of paper I use, like a presentation paper, so it's a little bit heavier. And then my tip for you on this paper is to, if you have a printer, you could run it through the printer and print something on the other side if you wanted to. Otherwise, since there's beautiful whites in it anyway, you could do the whole kit without adding coffee dyed paper if you wanted to. And then the beautiful, beautiful ephemera to add as well. So that's going to be the basis of your pages. So we have a little baggie here that has some really cute, I love this huge heart key. There's book corners and, oh wow, these are really neat. I have never seen this size of this like jump ring brad, but that is really neat. And then just beads and buttons, garment pins. So all of these you can use to make a tassel or other things as well. So you can use all these pieces. Just put them all back in the bag so I don't lose any of them. They're all so precious. And that key, I just love that key so much. Here we go. They're all in here. And this looks like it's just a little note on a journal card for me. And then you're going to get an envelope that has secret links for junk trunkers only. So these links will have tutorials, video tutorials. I'm obviously not going to show you what they are because you need to purchase it. Today is the 17th of May. And so this is when my video is going up. And this kit will be available for purchase on the 19th. So you don't want to miss that. So then you'll get some fabric to cover a journal with, and she'll be showing how to make that in the secret links in here, but I'm not going to be following her tutorial. I'm going to be showing you another way to use them if you want just kind of a simple hack, like I said before. And then this is from Above Par Crafts, and Steph is amazing. She's I've worked with her. I do work with her. I'm on her design team, but I love everything that she sent me, and I use them in my journals. And so it looks like she put together a little goodie bag, and I have not seen what is in this. So I wanted to see it for the first time with all of you. Okay, this is absolutely amazing. So here we have a library card. And if you can see, this is a real library card. Now, each kit, understandably, is going to be a little bit different. So you're not necessarily going to get exactly what I have, and you may not get the exact fabric or the exact, but it will be very similar. So this is like an actual library card. That is amazing. I love that. It looks like it's from a school, maybe. And then there's a playing card. There's her little cards with her information, so you can shop her Etsy. And then this gorgeous little doily. How pretty. I think this is going to go on the cover of my journal. And then just some little paper clip and some punch outs. Like, I think this is to make a flowered paper clip. So that will be fun as well. I'm probably going to have to show you video updates as I make this because I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do it yet. All right, and so then here, Jessica has a little glassine bag, and let's see what kind of goodies are in here. I have a punch out and a vintage flinch card. Oh, what a great idea, Jessica. From plants to keep, like, you know, this is from a chrysanthemum plant. And then I see Teddy, a little vintage card, like a kid's card. Very cute. And then we have a bigger bag here with some more goodies. And it looks like we have a piece of wallpaper. How beautiful. Some cheesecloth. Another little piece of the fabric. Some sari, silk ribbon. A postage stamp. Some little envelopes. Doilies, and I like these craft doilies. I do not have any like this. That is really neat. Some tags, guest check, and then we have some napkins for decoupaging and a piece of wax paper. So very, very nice. And she's going to show, you know, how she uses all this stuff, and I'm going to show you how I do. Now, here's the hack that you get. I have so many projects currently going that I'm not sure exactly when I will get the other ones, like showing you my progress, because this is going to be my own, like, personal journal. I'm keeping it. Nobody's getting it. I like it too much. So here we go. I have a vintage book cover. I think this is from the 50s. It's from a William Faulkner book, and it's Light in August. And what's really neat about this Light in August is I think I actually want to use this journal in August. I don't know for sure, or I just like the title. So I'm thinking of even keeping this and just covering the front and back. But what I wanted to show you is this cover is kind of curved. And I'm probably going to reinforce that a little bit, but so this was already kind of a pre-made curved cover. So you can, and it's hardcover. It's got vintage end papers that I'm going to keep, and this is like the sort of like cheesecloth. So this is kind of like pre-made, ready to go. I do know how to make a curved spine, and I know how to make a book from scratch, but I thought it would be nice to get a very similar effect without all of the work. So if you don't have the time to watch all of Jessica's videos or whatever, then go to your local thrift shop, secondhand shop, even like the Dollar Tree, and look through the books and pick one that you like. The not the color, but the how hard it is and how wide the spine is and how curved it is, or you don't have to have it curved. So pretty much all you're going to do is, and I think I'm going to go ahead and do this part now, we're going to glue this fabric onto the cover. So I'm going to use Fabrifix glue. Nick the Booksmith finally convinced me to try this glue, and I don't regret it at all. It is amazing. It grabs really, really fast, and that is one of my secrets. A lot of people ask me, how do I get so much done? And one of my big secrets is the glue I use, because I use almost exclusively hot glue unless I'm filming or my hot glue gun is not plugged in. I'm using hot glue or glue sticks, and they're very, very quick quick to work with and they grab very quickly. So what I'm going to do here is line this up. I just kind of rubbed the glue in. I'm just going to smooth it out. Now that is already grabbing, so I'm just going to fold the fabric over here, and we are going to glue, well, I just decided I'm going to glue over the whole spine because I put glue on it without thinking. And you want to put glue here in these divots if your cover has that, and we're just going to work the fabric into the divots. Sorry about all the noise in the background. It's the evening time and my boys are either fussy or, so just like with a nail or like a pen or a pencil or something like that, just kind of work the fabric into the spine ridge and over it. And I think did I put glue in this? Yeah. And then onto the other side. And working this way by just putting the glue on one side and then the ridge, then the spine and the other ridge, and working this way, you get a spine that closes very well and works very well. And I think I need a little bit more glue, maybe not. Oh, we got that, okay. Then we're just going to glue this back cover as well, getting close to the edge. Now you can fold it over, but this is a very finished book cover, and I like a really junky, raggy look to my journals, most of them anyway. So I will be cutting the fabric off along the edge and allowing it to fray if it so chooses. Because, you know, fabric has a mind of its own. I feel that way anyway, and that's because I'm not that great at working with it. I just love this fabric. Just love it so much. Okay, so once we've put that down, we're just gonna flip it over, grab our scissors, and trim it out. And you could, like, I put it all the way up, like I said, I put it all the way up to the edge here, but you could, like, fold it over. But I already have the end papers in the end, and I just want kind of a messy fabric cover. And like I said, this is super quick, super fast. I actually had a set of these books that I had gotten at a thrift store. I used one of these covers for a junk journal for my son. He picked out the fabric, and he likes to keep little things in there and draw on it from time to time. And we, just like this, we've slapped some glue on, put some fabric on. It looks absolutely amazing, and it only took us a few minutes. So if you need to do a lot of journals quickly for a gift, or if you work full-time and don't have a lot of time to construct them from scratch, this is an amazing way to do it. You do have to be careful when taking the pages out of a book, and I probably should do a video at some point about how to do that. I had just taken the pages out of this cover a long time ago because I didn't want the pages, had no need for them. These are dull scissors. I had no need for them, and they take up a lot of space in my very small craft corner. All right, so now that that is trimmed, we can see what an amazing cover that is. And if you run your hand like this, you can kind of rough it up. Just push, sorry, I'm going fast because that's how I always make my journals, and I'm probably going too fast. All right. Just kind of reinforce the fabric into the glue along the ridges. There we go. And so you can just glue your little book corners on, and let me see if they fit on here. Because this, I'm going to have to pull these open just a little bit. I have these same book corners. I buy them in bulk, and if you're not making a journal, sometimes it's too thick. There we go. So as you can see, it's going to look amazing. So I hope this gave you some ideas. I hope that you do go to her Etsy shop and to her Facebook page. She only has a limited number of kits available. I believe it's quite a few, but still, I know how fast they sell out on release day. Crazy, crazy they start selling. So you'll definitely want to get over there and make sure you get one, since this is highly anticipated by all. All right, there we go. These are hard to get on. I'm not even in frame. I'll have to get my jewelry pliers and play with that a little bit, but I'll add more things to it and show you progress updates as I go. But her kit is amazing. I do hope you purchase it. Thank you, Jessica, for letting me be on your design team.